Okay, providing you can fluently use the new S sound in nonsense words and sentences, you can now move to real words. Here are some real words beginning with the S sound, but remember we're using the new S sound, not your Lisp. Let's look at a few simple real words starting with a new S sound. Visualize these words in your head. Don't try and say them, just try and imagine how they sound with the new S. Imagine where your tongue will go when you say them. If you're on your own, practice miming the sounds, always thinking about where you put your tongue and how it feels. Let's try and articulate some of these real words. Remember, if you find them difficult, you can slowly blend the sounds together like we did earlier. If you're one of those people that has the lateral S, where the airflow travels over the side of your tongue, relax your tongue and focus all the energy and airflow to the front and over the blade. If you have an interdental lisp and your tongue is touching your teeth or poking between your teeth, then you need to stop and pull your tongue back a little to the alveolar ridge. Okay, let's say these words. Say, see, sigh, so. Let's try them again. Say, see, sigh, so. Use a mirror to check that your tongue is going to the right position when you pronounce these words. Okay, this is a really crucial time in the program, so take your time to practice these sounds and words. Again, it may take a few days or weeks to get it right. Some of you might get it quickly, but you have to keep practicing. When you feel confident with these words, let's try some harder ones. Sand, sick, solid, silly. Let's try them again. Sand, sick, solid, silly. Remember, you can use a mirror to check the position of your tongue as you articulate the words. If you have an interdental lisp, where your tongue pokes out between your teeth when you try to make the S sound, and you produce more of a TH sound, try using minimal pairs. These are a good activity to differentiate between the old and the new S. Try saying these pairs of words. Sin, thin. Some, thumb. Sawn, thorn. Record yourself saying these words or ask a buddy to listen and see if there is a distinct difference between the two words. Here are some pictures of real words containing the S sound. Try and practice articulating these words. Continue to practice the new S words and choose some simple ones of your own. Other S words that you commonly use at work or school? Are there sports teams or friends or pets whose names begin with S? It's helpful to find some simple S words that you regularly use in everyday situations and start practicing with these first. Make a list of these words and remember them, because you'll have an extra awareness, and when you say them you'll be thinking about your articulation and monitoring yourself. Hopefully you'll also self-correct if you make a mistake. Answer this question before moving to the next step. Are you using your new motor program and confidently and consistently producing real words beginning with the new S sound? Now let's practice some real words with the S sound in the middle and at the end. Try saying these words. Mouse, nurse, hats, Let's try again. Mouse, nurse, hats. Remember to use a mirror to see where your tongue's going. Now let's look at some words with S in the middle. Message, lasso, mustard. Let's try again. Message, lasso, mustard. Now let's practice some real words with the new S in clusters. Spider, start, mask. Spider, start, mask. There are lots more examples of real words containing the new S in step 10 of your workbook. If you feel confident articulating simple words containing the new S sound, try these ones. They're more difficult and might take a little bit more concentration. Mississippi, seaside, suspect. Mississippi, seaside, suspect. Remember to record yourself or use a mirror to look at your tongue position. And you can also find more examples of these types of words in your workbook, as well as making up your own. Answer these questions before moving to the next step. Are you using your new motor program and confidently and consistently producing real words with the new S sound throughout the word? Are you able to articulate more complex words containing the new S sound?